Yo! Did you really use Amber Heard as your madam to get you Hollywood girls to spread the Musk seed? Fans cannot believe it. Amber's past Hollywood life is not only dark, but also very disturbing. Outside of her drunk and violent shenanigans, Amber has also been involved in parties, but this time it gets even worse. Is Amber involved in trafficking? One follower noted, Amber's black past is coming out. Everyone seems to know what Amber was up to. Now, they just need to come forward. Amber can fit into the jail cell next to Ghislaine Maxwell. While another fan replied, I can't understand if this is all true. Why hasn't the police interviewed anyone? She needs to be held accountable for this, not just what she did to JD. For starters, Ghislaine Maxwell is a British convicted offender and former socialite who was sentenced to 20 years in imprisonment. Now it appears that Amber might be guilty of the same thing. How dark was Amber's former Hollywood madam life? Let's find out. Information from multiple sources have now revealed that Amber had a stint as a Hollywood madam, organizing orgies, costumes, and logistics for socially inept billionaires who wanted to have fun with naive girls. The girls, who were often underage, would entertain these wealthy men, whom Amber would now film in compromising situations for the purpose of blackmail and extortion. Does anyone know what a cuddle puddle is? A fan said. Amber mentions it in reference to her island wedding too. She said she wanted her guests to do MDMA and mushrooms and be cuddle puddles. Entrepreneur Paul Begar wrote a blog post back in 2018 about a party he attended with Elon. The party was hosted by investor Steve Jerviston. Begar said about the party, one particular party mentioned was a party on the edge of the earth. I was there, and it's way worse than it sounds. He then went on to slam other investors for using their power to lure women into the parties. He said in his blog post, not that is bad, nor that parties are bad. Using power to deny access to women, then providing access so long as they have with you. That's abuse, and that's up. I'm not joking when I say rich and powerful people. The people at that party were really rich and powerful people. Apart from the VCs themselves, Elon Musk was there. I saw him on the dance floor. I don't know him, so I'm relying on vaguely recognizing the dude, as well as being told by our host that he was going to be there, along with all the people going, OMG, that's Elon Musk. Jason Calacanis was there. So what does all of this have to do with Amber? Well, it all makes sense, seeing that Amber was recently exposed for trying to prevent Depp from revealing in court that she used to work as an exotic dancer and an escort. Johnny's lawyers released newly leaked documents before the trial, which revealed that Amber worked as a high-end escort at a strip club. Amber and her team allegedly tried to block Johnny from showing the documents to the jury, arguing that they represented irrelevant personal matters. Why did Amber try to cover up her stint as a stripper and escort, since there is really nothing wrong with being one? According to author and influencer Jessica Reed Krause, Amber didn't just work as a stripper. She worked as a madam, just like Epstein's accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell, facilitating the meeting between billionaires and unsuspecting girls. These women were usually and struggling actresses who would make appearances and performances for the billionaires. Amber's past as a madam first came up when it was revealed that Elon Musk donated $1 million to the two charities that she was supposed to donate her divorce settlements to in this clip.
Well, at least $500,000 that was donated to the ACLU in your name wasn't paid by you, right?
I believe Elon made a donation in my honor on one of the years.
Yeah, and it didn't come out of your $7 million divorce settlement, right?
No, nor did it count towards my pledge.
Fans couldn't help but wonder the reason behind such payments. Although a few followers felt that Elon had not gotten over Amber and was just being a sucker for love, many believed that there was more to it. To make matters even worse, the big-mouthed Elon Musk made no comments about Amber and Johnny's defamation trial, which is another pointer to the possibility that he's just trying to keep his nose clean and stay out of trouble. Does Amber have some dirt on Elon? And is she using it to blackmail him? Instagram influencer Jessica Reed Krause has gained much traction for her expose on Amber Heard, following the release of previously sealed documents, the Johnny Depp-Amber Heard defamation trial. The IG influencer, with the name House Inhabit, wrote an expose on Substack with reference to Amber's questionable parties. With the influencer already gaining attention for her brilliant coverage of the trial, fans had little doubts when she shared details about Heard's salacious parties in Los Angeles. These parties were said to involve everything from copious amounts of MDMA to alcohol and intercourse, with many celebrities involved. Krause claimed to have gotten this information from Amber's ex-friends, who were said to have witnessed her destructive behaviors live. The influencer went on to state that Amber and Elon met in 2011 at one of the parties that the billionaire and his wife hosted at their residence in Beverly Hills. One of the attendees of the parties further revealed to Krause that the Tesla founder paid Amber Heard's defamation trial bills because she had some dirt on him. According to a Twitter follower, it's not surprising to anyone who knows her. Amber was always filming him. She had a method. She had it down. She would get Elon really up, so incriminating events could transpire and then film it all. It all comes together, seeing that Amber could even afford to live in a $22,000 a month mansion and even go to parties during the 6-week trial. Amber, alongside her former partner and professional photographer, Tasya Van Reed, reportedly became renowned among the partygoers thanks to their knack for reeling in other young, usually struggling actresses. They were said to have enjoyed the perks being the two most desired lesbians in their LA community, but that's not all. Another source named Gia claimed that she was involved in scandalizing activities at parties with Amber and Elon Musk. Gia is just a pseudonym used to protect the lady's identity. And according to her, the parties were set up as every man's basic fantasy. A bunch of hot young girls rubbing all over each other in satanic-styled leather outfits. On stage with Amber on a throne-like chair at the center. Everyone knew the girls were there for hire to entertain socially inept billionaires, before adding that Cara Delevingne was another celebrated score. However, it must be said that there is no official proof showing that Amber worked as a madam for the elite, which has prompted fans to request for witnesses and the FBI to get involved. Could Elon's daughter have gotten wind of his shenanigans, seeing that she filed a court request to change her name in accordance with her new gender identity? Elon's daughter has said that she wishes to no longer live with or be related to her biological father in any way. What are your thoughts about Amber's Hollywood escapades as a madam? Comment below. Meanwhile, check out this next video for the latest updates.